It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Pablo Lopez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits.
So it's first and second with two men gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. The 1-2 pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is gone. So it's a three-run shot to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From zero damage to a three-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Into the box now, Theo Jamison. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Rod, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Striding in, Kristen Stewart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Number 14.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to bat next, it'll be Tyler White. Jamison is off at first with 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for Detroit. Still down 3-0. Digging in, Theo Jamieson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Left side, but well foul. The next 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
2 strikes.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed.
Ready for another shot now. Number 8. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Silva ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The White Sox lead this one 7-1. Ready once again, Theo Jamieson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. White Sox on top 7-3. And now is Yasiel Puig. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yasiel Puig.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jamieson racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Stepping in, Theo Jamieson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jamieson.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Frozen Misses him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Tigers lead 1, and it's not going to help them. It's 11-3.
Kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Chicago White Sox sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Pablo Lopez notches his 3rd win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Chris Costa permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. Saturday night baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field in the Windy City. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Joe Musgrove will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing.
Standing in, Theo Jamieson. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Jamieson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. Tigers nothing. White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, number 74.
In the air now, out to right field. Jamieson on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. The White Sox lead it 1-0. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Cooper.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Jamieson is there, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Digging in, Theo Jamieson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Theo Jamieson.
Here comes the first pitch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate, Jamison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Standing in, Yasiel Puig hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Jamison, 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right. Jamison looking up. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Settling in now, Jamison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Puig giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Ricky Rodriguez.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Jamison leads off first with 1 away. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 gone. Throw back to first. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Musgrove earns win number 4 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Victor Alcantara is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Aaron Bummer records the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Number 84 will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Theo Jamieson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Hamilton going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding in once again, Theo Jamieson. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Theo Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hops this one up. Moncada in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready now for the White Sox. Yohan Moncada so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. High fly ball out to deep right field. Jamieson going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring
Now
up the
batting,
former top
third
prospect
baseman,
as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada.
Moncada.
A pause and the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Jameson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Now
1
batting,
for
the
2 in the ball game
hitter,
thus far.
Jose
3 runs, 5 hits,
Ramirez.
1 error thus far for the White Sox. This is in the air out to right field. Jameson is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Theo Jameson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ricky Rodriguez.
The designated hitter, Ricky Rodriguez.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Jameson on at first, nobody out. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with. So striding forward now, Theo Jameson, and their runners at the corners now.
Jameson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Rogers is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Behind 0-2 now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
That's popped up. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Detroit Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ross Stripling claims the win out of the pen, his first. John Alvarado earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Peter Casto is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Liriano on third, Taylor on second, Harper at first, 1 gone. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
1-1-1.
Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that.
Next up for Detroit, Theo Jamieson, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
The left fielder.
So
Number
digging
14.
in now, Kristen Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Andujar's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Tyler White will bat next. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
Tyler White.
Popped him up. Liriano is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 4. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 4.
Jamison at second with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 4 and the Tigers nothing. So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Williams. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep is straightaway right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now to the plate, Theo Jamison.
Theo Jamison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Popped up. Liriano is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Theo Jamison.
Theo Jamison.
On its way is pitch number 75. Fouled off. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Popped high in the air. Kingery is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Tigers 2. So first and second with 1 man gone, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Harper at second, and Duhar is over at first with 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Jamison moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. It was a walk in his last trip.
Harper.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Jamison looks up, and that one is gone. on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 8th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense.
In now, Theo Jamison.
Number 15, Theo Jamison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline.
Come on.
Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Philadelphia Phillies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Peter Casto earns the win, his second. Spencer Turnbull was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Vince Velasquez gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing.
Stepping into the box, Theo Jamison.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Jamison.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies as they begin play here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit.
Right here. On the bag,
But it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Batting fifth.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Endahar brings it in. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. And in steps Scott Kingery. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Kingery.
The 0-1 delivery. In the air to straightaway right. Jameson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. All tied at 1-1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Rhys Hoskins.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, giving him an even 150. And it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Next for the Tigers, Theo Jameson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Fouled away. Jameson, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big.
The 1-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams. He drew a walk his first time up. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jameson ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Tigers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. At the plate, Theo Jameson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Theo Jameson.
Here comes the first pitch, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. 14. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Tyler White will bat next as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Kingery is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Tigers 1. So coming to the plate, Theo Jameson. He singled his last time up.
Theo Jamison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now another 0-2, and on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Lifted down the line in left. Williams is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. He's safe at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield.
Now batting, Theo Jamison, and he's got runners at the corners here with only
Theo
one gone.
Jamison.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
5-2 the final today. Philadelphia jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ranger Suarez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Josh Hader closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.